There we go. Hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hellos. I'm here on time today. Let's go. Hope y'all are doing good today. Thanks. Goodbye. Welcome in. Hello. We're here with live, and we'll be doing something a little different today. We're doing something a little new, a little different. Welcome in, though, everyone. Hello. Hello, Shake. Welcome in. If you're still hanging around, thanks for swinging by. Good to see you again. Been a little bit. Hope you've been well. Let me just quick. So yeah, welcome in. We're working on a little something different today. We're gonna be doing a little bit of something fun here, I think. I was thinking, I'm getting I feel a little bit of that stagnation, like I feel like I need to shake things up on stream. And you know what? I've decided. I thought I heard something, but I have decided we're gonna do a little something fun here. We're gonna do. Oh, that is zoomed way the fuck in. Hold on. Reset transform. There we go. We're gonna do some drawing. We're gonna do some art. Fit to screen. There we go. Move it below the fish cam here. Where'd it go? Why is it in the folder? There we go. There we go. And we're gonna do a little bit of art today, I think. We're gonna do some art. Wait, hold on. All right, that's why now I got. And we're gonna do a special kind of art, though. I'm doing alright, though, Shake. Thanks for asking. We're gonna do a little something I've been doing. I've been practicing. If you're in the Discord, you saw me post a little bit of it last night. I'm gonna do some pixel art. Cause I've been having fun doing that recently. It's pretty easy to set up to do on Clip Studio. So I'm just gonna do some because I've been having fun. It's nice, quick, and easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Everything already set up. And yeah, I'm gonna do some pixel art with some friends. And if anyone, oh shit, I gotta hold on. Crap baskets. Hold on, my webcam wire is fucked up a little bit. It's not sitting. There we go. There we go. All right. Real quick here, just right. Make this fit the screen a little better here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. Where the fuck did that just go? There we go. I don't know why I did that. Hold on. I'm trying to edit the Clip Studio thing so it actually fills the dang screen. Give me a moment here. I look a little stretched, but that's fine. There we go. That should be good enough. That should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of our pixel art doodling today. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. Don't have any other plans. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I'm planning on doing some gaming later. What game we'll play? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really planned anything for the stream other than doing a little bit of doodling. So today, as well, we're gonna have, free larger fish cam. Put up here. Typically, I don't have anything in the top left. Oh, you'll be able to see the colors I'm using and all if I don't have that covered. So yeah, I'm gonna start. Let me make sure this person's not in the chat. Okay, wonderful. I'm gonna start by making a little doodle for I here. As if you don't know, my good friend I Am a Disaster just debuted a new design. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and do a little doodle. Well, congratulations, yes. Alright, let's see here. How do I want to start with? Probably start with just the basic, kind of like lower jaw, and then work from there. Probably do the hair next. That'd probably be what I do. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That shouldn't be too hard. I just gotta get the color. Quick, just grab it. piece. Just a little portion here of the, wow, right, I forgot. I'm really zoomed in, because this is only a 40 by 40 pixel canvas, so this is going to be extremely zoomed in. Oh, right. I forgot. Right, hold on, this isn't gonna work. Hold on. Fuck. I'm not gonna make, grabbing the color. New 200 by 200 here, just so I can yeet. Then I'll grab skin color here, which is a really pale color. This kind of red there. That'll be good. All right. Yeah, and we'll just get to work on this then. So we're gonna do. Okay, I think that connects. Okay, so we're gonna start first by something that just makes it pretty easy, because these are pretty simple things I want to do. So I'm gonna make this. Sharper. Remembered it's gonna be hard to do that when we have an even number of pixels. I have an idea. I'm gonna try a different size here, because I'm still learning the best way to do this. I think the best way I could do is if I change the canvas size to 50 by 50, because then my middle point here can be 25, and I can have a little more control over some. Yeah. Bam. And now we'll start. Just heads up though, there's not gonna be music. I don't like risking my getting any strikes or anything, especially now that I'm multicasting. It gets stupid with that. Music in for myself here, and yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make this easier. Maybe a little wider. Oh yeah, you know what? That's a better width. That's a better shape. Okay, hold on. There we go. Inside being symmetrical doesn't really matter much, because I'll go through and redo that all anyways. How the hell did I end up with... Huh. I thought I'd fix that. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Just real quick, I'm gonna send what I'm using as reference here to myself so I can have it on my phone. Thank you, me. There we go. Yeah, I've just been starting to do this. It's on my, I did a while ago. I think I showed it off a little bit. I did pixel art for the first time back during the, that Mighty Mouse event I partook in. And turns out I like doing it. So, yeah. Like, right, eyes, hair is not... The bangs are, so... That... That... I'll use... Some parts of it are symmetrical, some parts aren't, I'm seeing. Put in more detail, kind of in a bit. First, this is just like kind of like basic framework almost, just to kind of get like a rough shape of everything. So this, that, turn off the symmetry for a moment here. I'm gonna do a darker red just to help me separate things visually. It's a little paler or less strong red, more like that, yeah. That, yeah. Something like that. Something like that, yeah. That. Sometimes I'll increase the size of this though, just in case my details start getting a little too like tall or anything like that. So go up to like 55 out by side. You know, keep it at 50 width. I don't need more width yet for the canvas. And I'm gonna turn symmetry on back on real quick. Better. The best thing about pixel art is that it's incredibly easy to grab the color I want. Music's still on shuffle. Let me fix it. I like doing this kind of art. I think the dark red's a little low. Just, but that's probably fine. Right. Let's do a dark gray for like. Do a mix. They're a little richer but darker red, I think. Yeah, some more like this I think is a little closer to the right coloration here. Like that I think is better, yeah. I think now that I'm looking at it, might be too wide on the face. So let me go ahead and that here. Do more like that, and then there's a little bit of the kind of like here, because then we have that septic. Something like that. That's a little better. That's a little better. We have actually I think I could do that a little better. That's a little better, yeah. So it's kind of like this red. I think a little more richness to the red for like up here. Yeah, that's like as close as. Oh right, hold on. I want to do this here. No symmetry because I'll put it in spots that it doesn't need to. That's a good red. I think that's right. I think that's good. Have kind of like splatterings of different colors just to kind of put a little extra depth and detail. Base coloring here. Once I'm kind of done the basic outline, I do something a little different here, and I basically am going to almost double the canvas size. And then I can take the kind of pixel base I have already and then add in more like fine details. So here, let's do a dark gray kind of. Actually, hold on, that gets cool. Got to turn it on. There we go. Alright, then we turn it off because that looks better, yeah. We got. I'm gonna do the smile later. We got neck. A little wider out. Gotta remember I'm drawing a thinner character here than I'm used to. Normally I do larger, wider necks just because that's what I'm used to doing. What am I doing? Oh yeah, right. First off, what I need to do, I need to basically grab a slightly darker version of this, because what now is neck. That. Go. A little darker, I think. A little more red. Here, just because this will show like shadow and shade and stuff. You know, that's like underneath. Yeah. And I'll do it slightly less dark and red, kind of here. This at the bottom. There we go. We have kind of like about to here, and then it goes into the shirt, which my headphones just turn themselves off. I hate that they do that. I understand why it's a feature of my headphones, but I hate that they do that. It's a little annoying, it is. Yeah. You know, I'll go ahead and turn on some non-copyright music. So. Wait, actually, I won't because it's riddled with ads because YouTube fucking sucks. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna deal with the fact that sometimes my headphones are gonna turn themselves off. Hey, it is indeed. Welcome in, Phil. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for goodbye. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing some pixel art tonight. And yeah, I'm glad you could immediately tell who this was going to be. Welcome in. And then we have the shirt. There's also a bit of hair that goes there. I'm going to do a slightly different hue of red just to help me keep track for everything else. No, that's a little too pink. That's basically. That. That. Go, and then that. Actually, these kind of little like offshoot bits of hair, I'm gonna probably further fix doing a larger canvas here, just so I can get more details in the same amount of space here. So then we got, it's kind of a darker blue. Let's see here. Kind of like slightly lighter than kind of cobalt-y kind of blue. At least in terms of the base color, then it's really dark. Something like this. Raise that up. Sure it's not that low cut. Yeah, it's better. And pure, straight, kind of darker, darkish, medium-ish, darkish gray for the back here. I just hit S to try to go down. Funny. Go. And we have a kind of bloody dark red here. Kind of goes down the red. Kind of like that. Maybe a little lighter, I think. Little. Slightly richer, less. Slightly oranger? Less orange. Darker now. Perfect. I'll leave the kind of outline to be that darker bit, just to kind of do a little more detail, I think. Go. Go, and then we'll do this. I think it needs to be a little darker, a little deeper blue. Yeah, something like that. Blue is where I finish filling that all the way in. Grab the lighter version. Lighter version, rest of this. This. Go. Shit. Keep accidentally undoing everything, forgetting it's going to undo everything if I don't let go. Go like that. Have kind of like around the edges. I'll do. I think this gray, this needs to be gray over here, I think. That looks better. Yeah, and then there's a little bit of this kind of green is that. It's almost like no, it's too emeraldy. Be paler and lighter. A little more blue as well. That's it. Alright. So now what I do, I've basically hit the limit of what kind of detail I can get in here. We're gonna go ahead, you can't see it, but we're gonna go ahead and change the canvas image resolution by 2 times, not 21, 22. Now that doubles the pixels I'm working with. That. Guys got this little cow middle and something like that, and then I'll do like a dark green bottom of it here because it's a little darker there because it's like supposed to be like this. That's good. I think that looks good, yeah. Do a slightly darker shade here just to kind of indicate the bit of shading there. That. Keep accidentally dragging shit down. Like that, I think. That. Yeah, it looks nice. Then try to do a slightly darker gray towards the end of this. Just to try to give it a little more detail here. Here, just a darker gray entirely. There we go. That looks nice. Then take this gray. That fucking blends in. Hold on. This, I think, will look a little better. Make it a little easier to visually differentiate in this. Looks better, yeah. There we go. We're gonna use this color to kind of fill in space here. Not back there. Right? Yes, back there. Now I'm gonna do a layer underneath of it here. Maybe do a slightly richer or darker. It's a little too dark. This new design has a paler red too. Like that, I think. Little lighter, I think, actually. Sort of like, yeah, no, a little too dark. More like a little richer red, I think. That should do. better. There's just a matter of making sure the details kind of come through the final thing. But I'll worry about that later, because right now... this, where we're gonna do red and like a this here. So do a dark line, thin. Maybe no, maybe kind of like white. Then this. Hard to do. Yeah, it's hard to do sharp teeth like this with so few pixels. I can make. Like that. No, I don't think that does quite enough justice to this. I'll increase the resolution more, I think. One 1.5 times scale from this? No, that's starting to make things look a little funky. 1.25. It starts to get a little too blurry there. Gotcha, man. I guess I know where I'm going if I have any pixel art. I appreciate that. It's tough to do on this kind of scale. It does have that kind of unsettling look that I does want and was going for with the model, but I feel like there's something else I could do. I have an idea. Port. Folder, there we go. Port that. Let's see if that exports and it's the same if I export in a larger size. Then I grab it and it looks a little cursed, but what we do is that's the eraser. Yo. Hey, Neku, thank you so much for the 115-day watch streak. Thank you so much for all your support, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome in, though. Hope you do good. Thanks for goodbye. Welcome into I'm doing pixel art. Hold on. I realized something. I think I'm making the try. Oh, wait a second. What happens if I export this now as the did? Oh, I wanted to export it, not fucking. Go. Let me try. 50%. Bring it back down to the previous pixel size, right? We open up that one. I understand now. This doesn't work. Alright. Didn't quite work. That's good enough. No, just gotta add some extra messy bits to the hair. Do two of this. We'll do. That. Here. That. Let me do like a more rich. No, too rich. Darker. Add some extra scale in, you know? I'll do. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I'm gonna go ahead and be happy with that. I'll do. I think that's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I think that's good. So let's see. What'll be a good background color? Let's do I'll leave it transparent. I think that's good. Alright, we'll go ahead and save that as go. And go ahead and export that. There we go. Okay, gonna go ahead and send that over to I. So let me just send that on over. That's sent really fucking small. Hold on. Oh, whoops. I exported it out the wrong size. I exported it at half size, so it's extremely tiny in Discord. Hold on, I gotta fix that. There we go, I fixed it. But I can show how that looks, because it, for example, instead of it being like this big in Discord, it was this big. Whoops. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I like pixel art so much, is because even when I'm streaming where I'm working slower because I'm talking more, it's fun. I have fun doing it. Go ahead and just start again because I want to make one more. There's someone else I want to make one for. That is, oh, this is cool. Too terribly difficult. Start with our main two base cut colors again, where we're gonna take that's a good skin tone. And we'll take let's see. Slightly no richer color. There we go, that's good. Alright, there we go. Alright. Right, let me do 50 by 50 again, because that went nicer. When it was 50-50, I liked that a bit better for the canvas size. That felt a little better than 40-40. Five. Yep. This friend, like he's got a bit more of a chin to him. Give him a long jaw here. A long. How do I keep accidentally like lifting. There we go. That's how I do it. Control click. Okay. Let me just drink some more protein shake here. Here, let's see what stuff here. Okay, so yeah, that'll do. That won't be too bad. Here, so we'll add. I'll just send myself this again. Same dealio here, where I just send myself the picture. Go. All right. Yeah. I'll get this one done, and then I'll go play something. I'll get a little restless. I want to go play a game. Why can't I draw? Oh, it's because I'm on the eraser. Hold on. The same-ish. It's gonna be an interesting hair design to do in pixel style. Maybe I don't do this symmetrically. I think, honestly, might be a little hard to do it symmetrically. I think. Yeah, it's not actually symmetrical. I guess in the meantime, then what I'll do is screenshot here so I can tiny bit of the detail, tiny bit of color stuff. Let me go ahead and make a new one. 100 again. Yo. Um, I think a little darker, yes, for the outline of this neck. Do the lighter on the inside. Then come around for the green that I got rid of, but it's okay because now I have this to use. Stuff. It's not quite symmetrical on that either. He has a very design, which you gotta love a little bit of a good asymmetric design. There is beauty in asymmetry, especially when it's done right, which I do. I dare say it is done right. But lighter version of this. Yeah. Makes my brain very happy getting to do green. This much green. Very nice. Side. You know, this is why I like pixel art so much. It's a lot easier for me at least to kind of piece together everything, like where everything goes. It's a lot easier for me to do that kind of stuff. Just kind of a lot simpler shapes because it is well, pixels. There's not nearly as much fine detail, at least at this stage. And I'm not trying to at all shit on pixel art, by the way. This is really fun to do. It's just for my brain, it's a lot easier to wrap my head around everything I'm doing. Really am a big fan of it. Y'all probably know if you've seen any of you have caught my art streams in the past. I suck with with like the basic like shapes and stuff of that anatomy and all. So whenever I have something that makes that process not nearly as much of a pain in the ass, it makes me a happy camper. It's like, yeah, it's a good like. Thinner. Go. I'll do. This green again here. I like using the line. Ooh. Go some like a bit more. Yeah, that's good. Side. Yeah, oh, that's good. Maybe not quite as poofy as, but it's getting there. Darker, richer brown here. Stick. If you can't tell, this is my friend Forrest U Root. Really cool. He's also very green, which I greatly appreciate. I already know I love my green. This is actually looking really good. I'm quite happy with how this is looking right now. Let's see here. Let's do. Let's see here. Eye is, I think, a blue, kind of like the little glowy bits he's got. Actually, no, it's more of a cobalty kind of blue. So we'll do a little lighter, kind of like little lighter. Doodling indeed. Welcome in, Blue. Hope you're doing good. Thanks and goodbye. Hello. Ooh. I think I need to do larger canvas resolution. Actually doing that. Killer kind of hit our green. More green, less paler, lighter. That, yeah. You like this? There we go. Wasn't sure why it was grabbing like through the walls. I had the settings on the this tool fucked up a little bit. Oh. We drawn. This is my friend Forest Yeroot. It's cool. Also very green, which is making him very fun to draw. I like my green. And last I did, or before I did, let me put it up here. I did before this one, which I'm quite happy with how it looks. Green indeed, but yeah, this is the first one I did here today. Yeah, I've been loving doing pixel art recently. It's fun for me. It's a lot easier than a full drawing, I guess. Like not full full resolution, I guess. It's kind of a way for me to, work my creative muscles without having to send myself into like a several day kind of process of drawing something. And it's just, it helps work the brain a little bit, you know? Head and bam. Go, and this is about as much detail as I can get in without more like pixels available. So we're gonna go ahead and do the good old doubling of the resolution. So now we have 100 by 100 instead of 50 by 50. Go. Ooh, I want to get the eye done next. So I got the eye shape correct here. Yeah, kind of sharp eye. Okay. Not too tall of eye shape. More of a, or one of these where I am. My fucking headphones just turned themselves off and it startled me. That's what this is. Because whenever my headphones will turn themselves off, if there's not sound played frequently enough, it'll go power off really loudly. So you can imagine sometimes when it's like 1 a.m. and I'm just sitting there reading a webtoon or something, and it does that, it's just like, ooh. Oh, I knocked my headphones over, or my webcam over. Go, and we'll do again kind of this kind of blue, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe maybe a little lighter, more like this. A little lighter, like this, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's better. Simple eyebrow here. Just smile. I think just a smile will do. I think I'll use this. Then skin tone looks a little better. Or I'm struggling with mouth shapes again. Don't mind me. No. Expressions are still like my weakest point of any like art piece. It's just expressions mostly on the mouth are like what no. Do like this. Nope. How the fuck did I've done other pixel art recently. How the fuck did I do the mouths on those? I think just larger mouth. I don't know. I feel like he's a. Hmm. I don't know. I feel like the expression I'm trying to do doesn't really work. I don't think. I think I know what it is. I'm going to be cheap. Instead of this, I'll do just the simple kinda that. Fucking nailed it. That looks so much better, but it looks a little silly. Hold on, I'm fucking drawing on the hair again. Hold on. Being silly. Oh god. I just realized. I destroyed some of the hair there. Yep. Yeah, you know what? That's good. Happy tree. You know, happy tree. Expressions are my weak point. Don't judge me. uh, yeah, the eye. I think. No, it doesn't. Wrong thing, Shred. I think maybe. Oh, I know. Maybe. I think it's the fact that the other eye isn't showing is the thing that's like kind of messing with me there. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm sure it looks nice enough, anyways. Do larger brush for four, I think. Give him a little kind of brushier kind of appearance because he's three. He's gotta have a little bit more like brushiness to him. Yeah, that looks better. Do this brown here. Go ahead and make my life easier. Layer below, just so it's easier to deal with. No, don't cut the layer, damn it. Keep hitting Control X on accident. All right. Quite happy with that. Overall, I think that looks good enough. Oh wait, hold on. He needs those sprigs of that. Go. That's better. Oh, hold on. There's a vine on this. I'll do. A little wider near the part of it. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I like that. Tap toward this. That comes here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I like that. And then we'll do tiny bits of like bits of texturing he's got. Yeah. I think that looks good. I think I'm happy with that. There we go. Gonna go ahead and export that one too, because I'm quite happy with how that looks. Yeah. Right. I think I'm good with that here. I think I'm happy now with that. Gotten my art fix, I think. Let's see, what do I want to do now? I don't I really feel like I'm just not in a gaming mood. Like, I don't know, I think I've done too much gaming lately. I think I'm a little gamed out, you know? Like I played too much game. Hold on, I forgot to get rid of the background. No. Save, there we go. Yep. There we go. Um hmm. I could also just keep doing some art, I guess. I'm not too certain though tonight. I'm not too sure. Damn earbuds out of my ear because they're kind of hurting my ear. Let's. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to? I don't know. I really don't fucking feel like playing anything right now, which is weird. Weird feeling. But I also kind of am done like drawing right now for the time being. I've kind of. I'm happy. I've done more art than I have since I finished my last project. Whatever. I've done art. I'm happy. Um. Hmm. So. Hmm. What to do? I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do right now. I really don't feel like playing anything. I wonder if I can kidnap anyone. Who's online right now that isn't busy? Pretty much no one. Kidnap? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have anyone I can kidnap for gaming, because I want to take a little bit of a break from the art, but like looking at my game list, I'm like, I don't feel like suffering through any of these alone right now, because it's like the main three games I want to play right now are roguelike, game I'd rather play with a friend, being Battlefield 6 is that last one. I'm sure the first two games can be guessed at. I don't know. think I'm just, I don't know if I'm just burnt out on gaming or what, but like I don't want to really don't want to do a solo game stream again right now. Like, huh. I don't know, it's a weird feeling. I'm not sure how to describe this feeling of, I don't know. Look at my fish for Uber. Goes up and down in this one corner of the tank so fucking much he has cleared a path in the algae that's on the wall, which apparently has been getting worse again. Well, there goes the shrimp on the side. He's cleaning it up. Some algae. Yeah, buddy. I really wish I could see behind, the other side of the tank, though. I want to see the back side of the tank, because I swear to God the shrimp have made tunnels. I barely see them. Sometimes it feels like they just pop out of nowhere. But yeah, Hmm. 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 Uh, yeah, I think I'm just kind of done for the night. I don't know, like, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I really don't know. I apparently cannot get my brain in stream mode anymore. I don't really know what's up. Hmm. Huh. I, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me these days. I fucking finished Strandboy and I'm just like, brain has given up. Huh. Oh, this is Burnout, isn't it? I I don't want to do that to myself. um yeah, I think I'm just I think I need a few more days of just short streams, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm just a little, yeah, like I said, I think I might just be a little burnt out. I think that's just it. I think the solution is that simple. Um like I had fun today, but like God, I've only been live for an hour 30 and it's just like I hit like an hour 20 and my brain just kind of was like, "Yep, we're good." Also, I just realized the fucking that fish cam is not on the side of the damn screen. That's better. That is a lot better. Um, yeah, no, hmm, I know. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just coming up with a blank when it comes to trying to think of anything to do with the stream. So I guess I might just. I don't want to end it here because I haven't done a fucking proper stream since before Strandboy. Like I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, no, I think I just need to plan out tomorrow's stream and maybe I'll be able to make it all the way through. I don't know. I think I am just that burnt out. Huh. I'll just go ahead and end stream early today just so I can fucking not sit here silently mulling over what mental state I'm in to myself. So yeah, I guess I'm in extreme. Yeah. Man. Because it's the weird thing is, I want to just talk about this real quick. It's like, I think I'm burnt out. But the weird thing is, like, I don't feel negatively towards streaming. I just don't know what to do. It's like, I want to stream, but I don't know what to do for stream. Like, I can't really push through the full 5 hours because I just don't think I have enough to be entertaining with. Like, I think. Because, like, I did this, but now it's like, I did 2 things at Pixar, and now I'm like, I'm done. I don't know. Maybe I am just a little burnt out. I don't know. I'll try to figure something out for tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, so I'll just go ahead and end here for the night then. So I don't know why, but every time I want to start doing my outro thing, it's like, why? Well, I don't know. All right, yeah, no, brainworms is getting to me. I'm gonna end stream. Thanks for swinging by. Hope you all like the pixel art. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord because I am doing some pixels off stream as well, every now and then. And I like posting them in my server because they're fun and I like showing them off. So, you know, join the Discord. You can do !Discord or check the about sections. Should be a link in both of those. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll try to think of something to do for tomorrow's stream. I'll try to get a full string going tomorrow. See if I can't set anything up quickly with anyone. I'm not sure, but I'll figure something out. I'll let you all know in the server whether or not I can do it. Yeah. I don't know. It really does feel weird doing this short of a stream. It feels wrong. But like I don't have anything else left to give for stream, I don't think. Like I'm just that's it. That's all I got, I guess. So yeah, thanks for swinging by though, even if it was a short stream. I'll see you all tomorrow for whatever the fuck I end up doing. Maybe I can. I've got an idea forming. I think I can figure. I'll see y'all then. Hopefully I have a plan made up. If not, then it might just be another short stream, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I'll see y'all then. Till then, everyone take care, stay safe, stay healthy, all that good shit. Hopefully see you tomorrow for a longer stream, I guess. Bye-bye.